In this demo, I'm going to walk you through the systems management portions of SystemLink. So we'll start here on the systems application, and right away you'll see at the top here there are some tiles that let us quickly filter our systems to different properties. So if I look at just the default systems view, I'll see all 5 systems that have ever been connected to this instance of SystemLink. Right now I only have one connected system, which is this Cougar 1 system, and I can see what model it is and its serial number and what workspace it's in. I can also filter quickly to the disconnected set of systems or to pending or other systems in different states. If I go back to my connected system, I can drill into this individual system to see more information. Here in the summary pane again, we see a set of information that we might want to see quickly about our particular system. It shows us the operating system, if it's connected, if it's locked, and other information. You can edit this pane to change what shows up in the summary, and this is customizable to you in your particular use case. If we look at these tabs across the bottom, you can see there's an overview tab. Here you can see a quick dashboard of the state of your system. These jobs are remote jobs that have been executed from the server on the system. Usually these are things like do a software update or maybe check the time or to restart the system. Next, I can see a summary of my CPU utilization for each individual CPU on this particular system. And I can see a history of the disk and memory utilization over the last couple days. Next, if I look at the software tabs, this is where you'll do all your software deployment and management. There are several different things you can do here. We'll start with the set of installed software. This shows a summary of all of the different packages that have been installed on the system. So you can see here I've got FlexLogger installed, as well as some specific ASM add-ons, and then some drivers and additional application software. If I want to install new software on this manually, I can go to this available software tab, and I can find any of the available software that I can install on the system. So for example, I could install an upgrade to LiveView 64-bit and upgrade to the 2025 Q1 patch 2. If the software that I want to install doesn't show up on this tab, I may have to go to this feeds tab and change what software I have available. Here you see the set of feeds that are available to install software from, what their URL is, and if they're enabled or not. If the feed you need is not here, you can click Add and find your feeds either from ni.com or from a specific feed URL that you're managing yourself, or from the package repository inside of SystemLink. In addition to the software, you can also see the alarms and tags that are coming from your system. So in SystemLink, a tag is a point in time of a time series that captures and tracks the health of the system. So here you'll see I have tags for CPU utilization. I've got a tag for the number of CPUs, the mean utilization, disk free, disk used, etc. You can also see things like test monitor, which we'll talk about in a different demo. You can create custom tags from your system to track custom metrics if you'd like to. I also see here at the top any tags that have gone into an alarm state. So you'll see here that I had a calibration alarm on the compact DAC that I have connected, and I've acknowledged that alarm, so it shows that it's been acknowledged. I can also see a list of all the assets that are connected to this system. So here you see the compact DAC that I mentioned before. It has the main chassis as well as 4 different modules in that chassis. You can also see that I have this set of devices, and again you see here the compact DAC and its particular modules. This will look very similar to what you see in NI Max, and you should expect to see the same things here: name, vendor, etc. Any device that's been connected to the system will show up here. You can also see I've got a simulated device, so this includes simulated devices. Finally, I can see a list of files that have been uploaded from this system. Here you'll see some log files and some software reports, and I can look at these and see their contents. That concludes our demo about systems.